Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a few people to come on. I have some interesting things to show you. It involves a fork, spoon, another spoon, and a house key. So just wait for a few more people to come on. As you come on, go ahead and wave. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And you can put a 1 for if you're watching this live, or a 2 if you're watching the replay. But I think you're going to find this interesting. Of course, as I see things on social media, especially TikTok, since I'm on TikTok quite a bit, I'll see things done and I'll be like, I got to try that. I got to see it to believe it. So this is my little experiment that you guys are going to be watching. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and as people jump on, then they can join. So, as you know, I am not getting the jab. Definitely not getting it. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to get censored. So therefore, I have not. However, I do go out and I breathe the air. I do go to the store. And I am around other people, so we'll just leave it at that. So I'm going to go ahead and share some things here. Now, I'm going to take a paper towel, and I'm going to, I'm already clean and dry, but we're just going to make sure that there is no skin oil at all, okay? Now, earlier this week, I got some neodymium magnets, and I actually stuck it. It's stuck right here. Now, I don't know how healthy that is to be sticking that strong of a magnet on your chest, so I'm not going to keep doing that, but it did stick. So I had people argue, well, that's because you've got iron, and the iron sticks to the magnet. Okay, I can appreciate that. But this is not a magnet. So I'm going to just stick that there. Okay. Again, I'm going to take a clean paper towel, wipe off the key. Nothing's sticking it, right? I'm going to wipe off my chest so that you know there's nothing sticking. And I'm just going to stick the key there. Stick the, oops, let's see. Oh, it's not going to stick. Oh, it does stick to that side. Okay, kind of hard to see. I'm using the phone to see where I'm sticking it. And I placed a post earlier this week about the arteries and everything that goes here. So if certain things are collecting in the arteries or around those areas, that also transport to the brain throughout the body. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But anyway, so I'm going to stick this again. Sticks. Sticks. Okay. That was the key. We're going to try a spoon. Another clean paper towel. I'm going to wipe that spoon off. There's nothing that's making it sticky, right? Wipe off my chest. Now you're saying, well, maybe that's a trick spoon. Maybe that's a special spoon. That's why I have this spoon. This is a little different. So that was this spoon. Now I'm going to do this spoon. Again, wipe it off. There is nothing sticky. Wipe off the chest. Nothing sticky. Oh, that one's a little bit heavier. Let's try it again. Okay, wipe. I didn't stick it right on the spot. See, now for some reason, this right here, this area on me is the strongest. Now, granted, a month ago, started detoxing daily. Okay, so I'm not like those people who can stick all those spoons all over themselves because I'm detoxing. Okay, but here we go again. I'm gonna stick it on this side. It's not as sticky on this, I mean, not as magnetic on this side. Oh, in that spot it is, okay. And then, stuck. So that's that spoon. And you're saying, well, those are spoons. Maybe there's like there's just, you know, they're solid, flat. Some people are gonna argue, because that's just what they do, right? What about a fork? Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Wipe it off. Wipe off my skin. My skin couldn't get any more drier. I think I've wiped all of the oil off. Fork. And we're gonna try this side. So it's right across this area, because it's not gonna be, it doesn't stick anything there. It does stick. For some reason, the left side is a little more magnetic. But if I were to do it more up here, it's not going to stick. Okay. If I do it on this side, not going to stick. Okay. But if I do it right here, interesting. And not so much on this side. I'm trying to think. I stick it, I'm looking at my phone here. So I'm sticking it here, and it sticks. But I'm going to, yeah. For some reason, the right side is not so much. The left side has more. And my thoughts are, you know, when did this stuff start happening? I don't know. We're just now aware of it. Of course, if you think about it, we're being made aware of a lot of things recently that have been going on for decades. Just gonna leave it at that. But I will say, how often did you see people sticking metal items like, I don't know, a fork, a key, to themselves? Never. It's up until recently. So who knows how long this has been going on? It's not normal. How long has this stuff been going on? Probably a long time, but we're just now being aware of it. The solution? Detoxing every day. And I can't stress it enough. You can use chlorella, you can use cilantro, you can use pharmaceutical chelators. The bottom line, those toxins, those metals, all that stuff can get dropped. Those chelators, whether natural or pharmaceutical, can actually drop those toxins. And what do? They go from your lungs to your liver. They'll go from one part of your body to the next part of the body because they got dropped and they're circulating. And the only way to make sure that they get out is if you're using a cage-like structure that traps. Here's the toxin, here's the cage-like structure. It's going to trap it, it's not going to let go, and it's going to flush it out of your system. Just a second, my cat is chewing on his cardboard egg carton. He identifies as an egg every now and then. Simple pleasures. I can go get an expensive toy for him at Petco, and he'll choose the egg carton that I don't throw out, that I put on the floor. So. But anyways, so you want a cage structure, grabs hold of the toxin, it flushes it out through your urine, through your stool. That is the only way they will get out if you have never done anything like that before. Heavy metals, those toxins will never leave your body. You can't rely on chlorella, you can't rely on cilantro. They're great for loosening up toxins and whatever metallic, magnetic, whatever is going on in your body. I'm just grateful it doesn't have a huge pull, like some people, they can feel a huge magnetic pull. my friends that they've done this. They can feel a huge magnetic pull. I don't feel that, but I'm detoxing daily. So you've got to be doing that. If you're interested in what I'm using, I'm not making this live as a promotional thing. I am making this live as an educational thing. But if you're interested in doing what I'm doing and getting rid of the stuff that's going on, the other thing is I tested extremely high for multiple heavy metals. And ironically, one of them was barium. Now the only way, and my doctor even asked me, have you had an upper GI, or I think upper or lower GI test? I think they use it for both, but where you have to drink the barium. And I said, no, never. He said, because that's the only thing. I said, no, that's not the only thing. If you do your research, the chemtrails, and my own family has actually had rainwater tested, which showed high levels of barium. That is one of the key ingredients in chemtrails among the rest of the chemicals in them. Barium. Now, if it's in the chemtrails and it's in my body, then for all those people who say, oh, well, it's just chemtrails, it's out there, it's up in the sky, what goes up must come down, right? And then what comes down, we breathe, right? And what comes down is nanotechnology, right? Which means it goes into our nervous system, into our bloodstream, and then if we're not detoxing daily, it just stays, it doesn't leave, and it continues to cause issues. I had neuropathy in my feet. I didn't know I had neuropathy in my feet because I could feel my toes. It wasn't like my feet were numb. But my toenails kept getting more like purple, dark purple, almost like a black, a charcoal. It was nasty looking. So I didn't even want to wear sandals because I was embarrassed of my toes. And since I've been doing 4 sprays 3 times a day, and like I said, message me if you want to know what I'm doing. After between 3 and 4 weeks, my toenails are starting to go back to a flesh color, a regular nail color, the way nail beds are supposed to look. My doctor, my functional doctor, had said, I don't think your neuropathy has anything to do with your spine or circulatory. He said, once you start getting rid of these heavy metals, you're going to start seeing a change in your neuropathy. And I had a hard time wrapping my brain around that because I think neuropathy, circulation, they go together. Well, bottom line, neuropathy, circulation, root of the cause, let's look at those heavy metals. So I highly recommend going and getting a heavy metal test if you have not done that. That's a huge important test that you need to do, more than a yearly physical, seriously, because your yearly physical can have issues in it that have to do with heavy metals. But if you don't know that it's heavy metals, you're never going to get rid of your issues. As far as what's going on with these metals sticking, you still need to detox daily, because as long as you breathe the air, eat food, take a shower in city water without filters on your shower, you need to detox daily. So I just wanted to come on here, make things a little more real. You see things on social media that you go, yeah, whatever, they probably stuck something on there or made their skin sticky or, you know, did some kind of trick photography or something. I'm being as real and as transparent as can be, and I encourage you to go to your silverware drawer and go pull out some silverware, pull a key off your key ring, and oops, well, there you go. Stick it in the right spot. Okay, so somewhere like around here, there we go. For some reason, this area right here on me, I don't think it sticks any, nope, doesn't stick there. Just there, not there, there. So on the bone area, there. For I guess the right side is not, well, it's sticking there too. So anyway, but it's around the collarbone area, real close to the bone, okay? Kind of in that fleshy area. So anyway, just wanted to share with you, and hope it can help some people understand maybe a little bit about what we're subjected to, and that there is a solution for this. And I am more than happy to share with you if you want to go ahead and message me. It's working for a lot of people, and for myself too. As you can see, I'm not having the reaction that a lot of people are having. Mine is minor compared to a lot of people. So I'm not going to go into all the possibilities of what this is outside of it being in our air, but we'll just leave it at that. You all know pretty much where I stand on things. So just be safe out there, detox daily, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.